Good evening, everyone. There is no one path into activism, nor is there one set of values that each activist holds. My activism is shaped by my Judaism, the inspiration I get from other youth leaders, and my art. I grew up in two different worlds. Outside the walls of my house was a typical middle-class American suburb. But when I stepped through my front door, I was in Israel. My immigrant parents raised me and my brother with their Israeli culture and Jewish values. And one of the strongest values they instilled in our upbringing was the concept of tikkun olam, a Hebrew expression meaning repairing the earth. From an early age, I knew I had the responsibility to leave a positive impact on this world, eventually. But when does eventually come? When I have this degree, or am this many years old, or have this position of influence? I was stuck in this limbo of waiting to be ready to take action. What helped me get unstuck were the youth leaders. When I met the incredible youth climate activists in Minnesota, I realized that eventually never comes. They saw that adults were waiting to take action on the climate crisis, so they went ahead and did it themselves. They passed policies, organized campaigns, and transcended the expectation of what we can do to protect our own future. The power and influence that Minnesota Can't Wait had is a testament to the extraordinary leadership and maturity of the youth. They inspired me to live out Tikkun Olam now, because now is the only time it counts. As important as urgent action is in the context of the climate crisis, I also learned what happens when you work too fast. I like to illustrate my experience through an art metaphor. I am a ceramic artist. The process of using the wheel to make a piece of art begins with plopping a hunk of clay in the center of the wheel. After that, I use firm hands to center the clay as the wheel spins. Once all the wobbles are out, can I start creating my piece? In my work, I've seen what happens when I try to form my piece with even small wobbles still present. As I expand the clay taller and wider, these wobbles turn into gradually stronger shakes until the entire piece collapses into broken tethers in my hands. Because I didn't take the time to create a stable foundation, my end result was fruitless. In every movement, we cannot make change without first grounding ourselves in a central set of principles. We must recognize the value of fostering strong relationships from the beginning, creating dialogue from the beginning, and understanding what success means and how we want to get there from the beginning. We must do this before self-destructive tensions collapse our work and we're left staring at broken tethers in our tired hands. Although the climate crisis needs us to act now, as a mentor of mine once explained to me, there is always enough time for the right work. A just and sustainable future requires just and sustainable organizing. I want to thank the Earth Island Institute and the Brower Youth Awards for this recognition tonight. I am incredibly honored to share this stage with 5 other amazing leaders and hearing their own unique paths of activism. Thank you to all of you who bring your own strengths and experience in protecting the people, the planet, and the future. We will repair this earth together. Thank you.